Good morning, stupid. This is hashtag 360 stupid. Welcome back. I am king of stupid. That's right, Mike check here. Mike check here. MICCCZECH. As in the Republic. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Mad respects to everyone listening in. Thanks so much. We've hit the numbers like crazy. Special thanks to all the donors, volunteers, and sponsors. Listen in. We got Ann Coulter. What's up? Mad respects, lady. Mad respects. We'd love to have you on our show at hashtag 360 stupid. Listen in.
George Bush's assassination. There's a movie, a documentary fantasizing about George Bush's assassination, and there are more hits on Google for Obama and assassination than Bush and assassination. So maybe we can stop talking about the threat of right-wing violence in a country that is teeming with left-wing violence. At the Democratic National Convention?
Take a breath.
Take a breath. Protesters, I'm breathing fine.
Take a breath. Here's
they
my
have
other
protester
thing.
after protester.
I actually did read your book.
A Democratic National Convention with Molotov cocktails, with guns. You don't find conservative protesters like that at the Democratic National Convention. So yes, you cite a few rare examples.
But that doesn't.
That's why we look at statistics.
Okay, but
real quick, just for Ann Coulter. What's up, my dear, Ann Coulter? You're so thug, girl. You're so fucking thug. Love it. At hashtag 360 stupid, we accept everybody. Every single fucking body. We might not love you, but we certainly do not hate. We accept everybody. And Coulter, you rock, woman. You are something special. Okay, so real quick info, since we're gonna try and focus on becoming an informational kind of podcast. The left wants to give everybody health care. The right wants to murder and get rid of all colored people. So somebody from the right protesting the left vigorously, violently is unlikely because they're trying to give them health care. So if you're trying to give everybody health care, you're not gonna get the opponents against giving everybody health care show up with guns. But when you're trying to murder and get rid of every fucking colored human, then there will be other people, including white people, that will stand up violently against your right ideas. Right as in the right side, not the right as in the correct. That's it. That's why the left are more violent in their protest, because they're protesting against the violence. So the way how people worship American cops being so violent, that's recognized as a form of defensive violence. So, like, the right-wing thinkers believe that if you defend yourself with violence, then you are bad if it's the white people coming to you with violence. But if the white people are creating the violence, that's not identified as violence. That's just something that's naturally acceptable. But if you deny or don't want to be murdered and killed by white people, then you are the terrorist and you are the violent one, because you must accept that your position is beneath all white people. That's the right-wing philosophy. There you go. You got it, Annie? Annie, Mike Coulter?
I made that point from a literal, my own personal experience, not from some...
You're not certifiably insane. I love you today, Harry Smith. But it was a very funny interview. You must admit that, because he was refusing to even understand what you were saying, and you kept saying things like, I'm thinking of a word and it begins with the letter A. And Teddy Kennedy...
The reporter just explained to her that his friend got gunned down in his front yard, and Ann's making fun of that. Brilliant. Fucking love it, girl. Fucking love it.
Was refusing to understand what you were saying, so that's why I quoted. It's a funny
Here's
interview.
my only other real serious point about this. You talk about victims and victimhood in America, which I think is a serious problem. On the other hand, the more I listened to your complaints, the more I kept thinking, well, you're the whiner. You're the one who's claiming victimhood here. That you're the victim of this great left-wing conspiracy.
No, I'm not, but there are real victims.
If there was a real live left-wing conspiracy, how do you account for a Republican president being elected and then re-elected?
It's amazing it happens because of the great wisdom of the American people. But the point is, I'm not saying I am the victim. I'm saying that by playing victim, real victims are created. You have millions of unborn babies. They are real victims. You have the Duke Lacrosse players, real victims. You have George Bush, the most persecuted, attacked, and assassination movies and books, president, I think, since Richard Nixon. You have Joe McCarthy. You have Robert Bork, you have Tom DeLay. Everyone who was identified as an oppressor, Sarah
Tom DeLay is a victim?
Yes, and all the ones who are identified as oppressors are always genuinely the victims, and the ones who are the play victims are in fact the oppressors.
You should have a cross. You should put yourself
identified as
this here.
You have Joe McCarthy, you have real victims. You have the Duke Lacrosse.
This is brilliant. People, this is why you must always try, big word, try, to always try and be honest with yourself because of what she's saying right here, right now, Ann Coulter. So the good thing about talking, the more you talk, the more truth will come out. There's just... the truth of what you believe comes out. And here's Ann Coulter's truth.
There's real victims. You have George Bush, the most persecuted, attacked, and assassination movies and books, president, I think, since Richard Nixon. You have Joe McCarthy. You have Robert Bork. You have Tom DeLay. Everyone who was identified as an oppressor, Sarah
DeLay is a victim?
Yes, and all the ones who are identified as oppressors are always genuinely the victims, and the ones who are the play victims are in fact the oppressors.
What did she just say? Those who are the oppressors are often the victims. And often the victims are the oppressors. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is hashtag 360 Stupid. I am Mike Check, king of stupid. Hey, usually the guy who's oppressing is the victim. Usually, the people who are the victim are the oppressors. Hey, usually, the black slaves were actually the masters, and the white slave owners were actually the victims. You see how that works? Often, the oppressor is actually the victim. Often, the victim is the oppressor. Wow. Wow. That's some magic, stupid, y'all. There's some magic, stupid. I am king of stupid. Mike Check, MICCCZECH, as in the Republic. But this here is magic, stupid. You got that? Let's listen to this.
You should have a cross. You should put yourself up.
No, but I'm not citing me. I'm citing the real victims, who are genuinely the victims, and the ones who are the play.
Tom DeLay
as
an
a oppressor,
victim? Tom DeLay is a victim?
Yes, and all the ones who are identified as oppressors are always genuinely the victims, and the ones who are the play victims are in fact the oppressors.
You should have a cross. You should put yourself up.
No, but I'm not citing me. I'm citing the real victims whom I'm defending and demanding that this perpetual motion machine of the liberal victimization machine, playing victim while oppressing others, the millions of illegitimate children born every year, the people who are mugged by the millions of illegitimate children born every year, they are genuine victims.
It's the liberals' fault.
Illegitimacy is certainly something that I think I document quite thoroughly, has been promoted through the media, the courts, and the federal government as something that is celebrated and promoted by the left wing in America. It was a plan, it wasn't an accident, and that's why the illegitimacy rate has gone up by 300% since 1970.
And a final thought in your dissolution of your relationship with the National Review in the final
Yes.
discussion, and the editor who was offering an explanation, he said, the deeper you get with Ann, the less sense she makes.
Yes, I do not have a lot of fans among
The deeper you get with Ann Coulter, the more ridiculous the shit she says gets. Oh shit, Annie Coulty, you straight Coulty, girl. Join my shit, girl. Get on hashtag 360 stupid. Would love to record our conversations. You are an amazing human being. Would love to have talk with you. Y'all, that was some good stuff with Ann Coulter. This is back in 2009, y'all. January. I am Mike Check. This is hashtag 360 stupid. I am the king of stupid. Y'all, everybody here is welcome. Everybody. Man, the sickest, twisted motherfuckers that you could possibly even imagine. Y'all are welcome here. Would love to have a conversation with you. Anybody, everybody would love to record your conversation. Send it out to the podcast world. Y'all, there's so many people out there. Great thanks. So much great thanks to every single one of you. New people, old people, all the people. You are all, everybody is welcome. We do not hate. We love, we appreciate, and we absolutely accept you as you are. Completely as you are. Whatever you are. Whoever you are. Whatever you want to make yourself. Whatever you want to do. You are accepted here. We might not love you, but we will accept you. We will not hate you. And we might not love you, but we do accept you. We are a non-violent, non-hate group, ladies and gentlemen. This is hashtag 360 stupid. I am Mike Check, king of stupid, signing off. Good night, stupid.